it's all right. It's okay. Yeah, see, it's okay. Yeah. Let's see here.
Wisdom, it's been said, is sometimes found in the most unexpected places, at unexpected times. It was in the last few minutes of daylight when we met Randal Duvall and his little dog.
When she was born, she had a pattern of Mickey Mouse on her back, you know. See, when you look at there, when it's short, it looks kind of like the Mickey Mouse. Female, so name her Minnie, or Minnie Mouse. When I was a kid growing up, I was always fascinated with how everything works. So, you know, my mom gave me a toy, well, I had to tear it apart and find out how it worked. This is what I built in '01 to get around in because my car broke down and I always wanted to put a motor on a bicycle. And I had a good idea to make one, and I ended up going 250,000 miles on it before I threw a rod. And I've got a whole brand new motor I'm fixing to put on, but I'm going to keep this one and overhaul it and have it for a spare. Can't wait to get this new motor on.
There was a time when Randal considered himself homeless. That was before the elaborate bicycle and camper he designed and built. You might say, from scratch.
Yeah, this is my Thybrid. 3 kinds of power, electric, pedal, and gas. And it's carried me 250,000 miles. This is my little dog bed right here, meaning she sits in here and sleeps in here, you know. She loves it. And I get 160 miles per gallon.
You might call it an overnight pit stop for this former welder from a nuclear power plant. After 250,000 miles, Randal's motor is thrown in the towel. And as soon as he mounts his new motor, Randal and Minnie will be back on the road, headed for the other side of Abilene. That's where he's got a temporary job waiting for him.
So Randal, how in the world did you come up with this design, all the different welds and the different tires for this particular bike?
I had it in a dream. It come to me in a dream, and I drew it on a piece of paper. Yeah, this is a little camper I live in for about the last 6 years. 2 layers of carpet and 2 layers of pillows, and it's the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in. I can go to sleep in one position and wake up in the same position. You know, if you toss and turn, you lose sleep, and you don't toss and turn in this one. It's like you seen in Chinese motel rooms, you know, they're about like this. It's all you get, but this has got more space than one of them.
So anybody that sleeps in that for the first time, they're going to want one.
I'll bet them money. I'll bet, yeah, if they sleep in it, they're going to be addicted to it. I got a man across town, yeah. It's got a big opportunity for me. I just got to get there.
A new morning, a new motor, and a new opportunity. Randal and Minnie load up and shove off on the world's only Thybrid home on wheels.
So you've got bars and belts everywhere. Do you ever feel like it's going to fall apart when you hit the road?
I was scared to do it. When I first built it, I was scared to drive it. I was like, you know, to drive it for the first time was very scary. The looks of the people, so many people, they give me thumbs up and just, they just are amazed, you know. This is freedom right here. It's so much fun. It's a wild stallion. I want to tell you, the other day, one of these new officers pulled me over, and you know, she didn't like it. You know, she just new in town, but all the other officers, they don't mess with me no more. It only does 32 miles an hour, but it'll jump from 13 to 32. It's a lot more faster than a car. You know, you can be in your car and floorboard it, and I can be beside you and floorboard it, and I'll get to 32. Now, you'll get to 32 and then pass me, but I pass you at the pumps.
I'm gonna get a picture.
That is pretty cool looking.
I call it the direct drive road runner. People just stop all the time. They just never seen nothing like that, you know, and they said, I feel so sorry for you, you know. I said, well, I don't know why. I feel sorry for you know, really.
Back on the road in a 3-way exchange of pedals, petroleum, and plain old electricity, Randal finally arrives at his new workplace. hopefully with a shade tree to park his tiny home on wheels.
Hey, I made it. All right. He's seen my bike and he's come to me, you know, and was just fascinated about it.
Well, it seems like Randal will be working with our old friend and portrait artist, Donovan Sparhawk. Lately, though, Donovan's been designing fuel-saving vehicles himself, all inspired by Randal's ingenious Thribrid bicycle.
This is a Prius on 2 wheels. It's an original design. Randal's been doing most of the work on designing and putting parts on it and setting it up for a trial run to go across Texas.
Boy, it looks good to me.
He's probably one of the greenest guys we know in town that travels more miles and uses less gas than anybody I've ever seen.
Randal Duvall, the man we can thank for 160 miles per gallon.
Right now, yeah, but nah, in my mind, and then you know how that was in my mind. Now I really didn't know the gas mileage, but now I've calculated this one and I know the mileage. The vegetable oil burning 1-cylinder diesel will get 640 miles per gallon.
So it's going to be more.
It's going to be more. It's going to be 640 miles per gallon.
Move over into the shade over here and we'll set up your shop and everything.
Okay, get to work.
If indeed wisdom is found in the most unlikely places, then genius is not far behind. We met a man who may look like he's down on his luck, but really, Randal Duvall is simply a man way ahead of his time.
You know, I don't think I'm smarter than anybody else or anything like that, but some people are meant to be soldiers and some people are meant to be kings and presidents, and I'm just glad I'm who I am.
Randal, I don't know when we'll see you again, but I'll bet it won't be at the gas pump.
That's right.
Take care.
Bye.